stream distraction happened to be a tweet. Now, I'm going to go back to this tweet real quick because I have to tweet my tweet. And someone someone made a really bad take in Dragon Ball, and they said all Dragon Ball characters are American, specifically Goku. And, like, it took me a minute to piece together exactly what was perfectly wrong with that, other than the fact, like, obviously they're not Americans because no countries exist in that show. But, like, he's a fucking alien. He's a Saiyan. He's not an American. Who the fuck? What? I was almost late to my stream because I was just so dumbfounded. And now my game's gonna crash because it's dumbfounded. Never mind, it figured it out. It figured it out. This map was pretty cool. Hey Orba, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. But seriously, how? How do you think Goku's American? Oh, hello Poland, just sitting there. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game apparently. Apparently, how you doing today? I think I already said that though. Fuck. I did get gold on this one pretty darn quick if I remember correctly. But you boys having intestinal issues today. That's my day. Well, it's been my past few days. Your boy was unwell one day, and I took some stool softener. Turns out it was expired. And I've been heavily constipated ever since. And I'm in pain. Might be TMI, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Today was awful. So last night I went to a bonfire with my friend, and it's weird saying this, but his wife. It feels really weird saying that. It just feels weird. But, it was just the three of us just chilling, because I haven't seen him in a while, and shit like that. And, I had 2 beers, and then I went home, played some video games for a bit, and took my meds, and I think that's what made me have my... I had such intense abdominal pain, I've been up since 9 a.m. Like, that's the bad part, is I had to wake up early for this shit. I hate a day where I'm up and I realize, fuck, I have to turn off my alarm before it goes off. God damn it. But it was bad. Like, I went up and my mom was about to leave for, like, a nails appointment. And I'm like, I think I might need, like, urgent care. I've had an enema before. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord, please don't make me go again. And luckily the pain has gone away. So I think it was me taking my meds mixed with the 2 beers, honestly. Yeah, but usually, you know, my alarm's set for 11:30. I want to wake up at 11:30. You feel me? And yeah, I stay up till like 2, 3 a.m. every day. So usually I wake up 11:30 to 1, around there. But like for Trackmania, I set my alarm for 11:30. Because I want like a good hour and a half beforehand. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this track now, when yesterday I just had no issue with that part. I am an early boy. Or late boy. I'm actually trying to find like a 2nd or 3rd shift job right now, but also like a 3rd shift job is kind of unfair to my dogs. No one would really be there to take care of them at any point of the day. Which would suck. So it seems like 2nd shift is going to be preferable, but that also messes with my streaming schedule, so... Ah... Man, I suck at this, apparently. Let me tell you, when you don't want airtime, you don't want airtime. Oh. Good luck, have fun. Woo. There's something in my eye and I hate it. Look at all the red and white striped flags at the top, bro. 3 different. Poland, Austria, and one of the other ones. I forget what it was. I'm night owl as well, but I still wake up early no matter when I fall asleep. Yeah. I've never really been like that. I have always been like, there was one summer I was literally nocturnal. I just wasn't awake during the day. That was bad. But I was also doing that so I could play with my online friends from Australia and England. So, like, I think it's still worth it. I survived that school year, I think. I don't remember, so maybe I didn't. But, I definitely wake up earlier than I used to. Streaming has made me do that, first of all. Like, I used to wake up at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. every day. And then go to bed at, like, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Like, that used to be my schedule. Also, this map looks cool. What? You start by going backwards? Eh. What the fuck is this map? What the fuck? Oh my lord. Ice Tech? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What is this map? I love it, but I'm scared. Ah! No. Ah! There's a risky finish. Okay. Okay. Post high school is just a weird DMT trip. Fair. Oh my. How are people getting 46 seconds on this shit? They know it. No! This is going to be so fucking wild. Bro. Bruh! Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of people in the chat in the server complaining about this map. Because they hate ice. Mainly. Just mainly because they hate ice. I think this is a sick track. Not gonna lie. It's been literally months. And I mean like 8 months. Maybe even... It's almost been a year since we had our first and only track of the day that had a backwards or reverse ice start. Where you back up first. Oh yeah, you definitely want to skip that. Beep beep, get out of the way, losers. I'm coming through. No! I don't know if I'm gonna go for that finish at all, bro. Oh. I don't know, but listen, this is... I appreciate a backwards start, because it's not like you're checkpoint restarting there and not knowing where you are. You know what I mean? Oh, Virtual's in 5th right now. How you doing today, Monkey Ranger, though? I love this map. Like, I hate it, but I love it. It's so cool. Damn it, almost. Damn it. Ah. That basically ruins my peep. No, actually, no, it doesn't. Because I crash. Okay, so that doesn't look that hard to get. Okay. Designing some of my heroes and I hit a wall on someone's mask. I see. I think I don't know what kind of character you're designing, but look up DC Universe Online Sniper Mask. It's not like it's not gonna make you think like sniper is in like gun. It's just kind of like a name for it. I don't know. That might not be the name for it, the one I'm thinking of exactly. It's like literally a mask with goggles as well. I'm surprised I'm in the thousands right now. That works. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Of course, Elcon's in the top 5. Honestly, I'd be surprised if Elcon doesn't win today's Cup of the Day. Nah, gonna give up on that one. Definitely gonna give up on that one. Definitely not what I want. Oh. Also, Orba, your comment on that game, on that short, I guess I should say, that game is, like, incredible. For, like, the simulations it does. And, like, when... I always have historical, like, follow it or focus off, so they go a bit off the rails like that. Sorry, concentrating now. No! But yeah, no, EU4 is like fucking fantastic. Like, but that is literally the strangest I've ever seen seen Europe get. I mean, Austria and the Mamluks could do that. That's probably the most common of those things to happen. But like Novgorod winning on its own, Burgundy winning on its own, it's just nuts. Alright, it's not as hard as I was fearing to jump over the engine off. Also, this is a really good track to teach people control on ice. I think it would be really good ice map to teach people control. Yeah. Hold on, something feels itchy right here. I don't know why. Felt like there was like a tag scratching my skin. The Worthing Saga, it's an MMO style game that runs real time. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine that I hit that. I always wanted it to be a real thing. Yeah. Listen, maybe once we get Dyson spheres, we'll have that's when we'll find out that we really are in a simulation of alternate history. What if we're the alternate history timeline experiment of the one where Trump won the presidency? What if that's the reason we exist? It's so Trump could win. And they just see what happens. Made it. Hey, Witch King. Welcome to the weirdest fucking ice map in the game. But not in a bad way. Nah, I'm sure some people do. Scientists... Listen, if you look up some of the weirdest experiments scientists have done, you'll be like, yeah, they'd do anything. If it means proving a theory. There are some that exist. No! Okay, I made it. Okay. That's not gold. What's gold? 49? 47 is gold? Huh. Well, yeah. The worst timeline, I saw a TikTok about this yesterday, is the one where Big Bird's actor actually went onto the Challenger. Like they were planning on doing. Let me know if you guys don't know about that. Where the actor for Big Bird from Sesame Street was supposed to be on the Challenger mission, you know, the one that blew up. They were going to have him in costume and have a spacesuit around the costume. They didn't do it because of the costume. They couldn't do it. It was too big. They couldn't feasibly make a spacesuit around Big Bird. And mind you, canonically, Big Bird is 6 years old. And do you know what would have happened if Big Bird was on the Challenger disaster? It would have been televised live to kids everywhere in America. Ah! Yeah, Witch King. You're giving humanity a lot of credit right now saying empathetic brain cells. Notice how Elcon and Mika are the first two? And Elcon is literally ahead of second place by almost half a second. That's how good Elcon is on ice. He's literally the world's best ice player. Like, to the point where I have a video of me doing a skip he did, kind of, on a map. And it still gets views to this day. Just because it's the Elcon skip. But it's like, it's still a nutty skip. Or T Infinite Wheat. Crystals. Henry. We're definitely in one of the dumbest timelines, though. True. Ah. Bro, I don't know. All I know is that parallel universes exist. Multiverse theory, I think, is true. Ah! Physics turned off when I said it, so I must be right. One of my favorite jokes about different universes is from Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. And I forget the dude's name, but it's the time traveler, immortal dude. And he's literally like, I don't like that dimension much. Physics are too wonky for me. Like, just straight up like, yeah, I don't know. Physics are backwards there. Fuck it. Don't like it. Fuck. Yes, no one will judge you, Witch King. Perfect. Yeah, Monkey Ranger knows what I'm talking about. I didn't really watch that show. I've just seen clips of it as an adult. Okay, I watched like when it came out at first, but then I was I kind of grew out of it real quick. And I never like watched Ben 10. The only thing I knew about Kevin 11 was that he I saw his introduction to the show. Oh god, how many times am I gonna accidentally hold forward? So when they were friends, I'm like, what the fuck? I am Confucian. Oh, so I guess this is my time now, guys. We're almost done. 20 seconds. You shall not pass. Hello. Ah! Yeah, we should just. That's how. Witch King. Why do I feel like my instant thought was making a TikTok and ankles being broken by missing a step on accident and then falling down the stairs. That's just in my head. That's how I imagine what's going on. Just advertise it as a life hack and see how many people get hurt. Someone said not gonna play after doing the entire qualifying? I don't expect us to do all that well today, but to be fair, one of the last, if not the last cup of the day I won was a ice map, so. Oh, I can already join my damn server. That's because I'm in an early server. I'm in Division 10? Because I'm 661, right? I'm Division 10? Not bad. Not terrible. Oh, 11. Goddamn math. Hello, lag. Hello, lag. God damn it. And that's how you fuck that up. Listen, this is definitely gonna be a fucking, like, Monka ice track. Again, I think this is one of the cooler maps that we've seen out of Cup of the Day, Track of the Day. Someone said, yo, US guys, what do you think that Nadeo thinks 9/11 is also a troll map day? This is not a troll map. Who the fuck said that? I think it was a German. No. Honestly? Who knew Europeans were kind of assholes about 9/11? Some, apparently. There's some people in Trackmania who are assholes about 9/11. Like, I have my opinions on the whole situation, but I'm not gonna just go. I mean, I do make jokes privately. Not in a game server, though. Thank God other people are shutting it down. Stover Leet. Have we played with them? I recognize that name. Yeah, exactly. It's like even if it was exactly what we think it is, it doesn't mean that everyone's sorrow is gone. Everyone's issues from it is gone. Still happened. People still died. Like, if you watch the videos from the news reporters that were at the base of the tower, I don't know how many jokes. I mean, a lot of people see it and still make jokes. Like I said, I make jokes in private to my friends who are also into dark humor. I'm already 1 second behind somehow. It's because I'm not ice sliding these. And I tapped. I need to be going like at least 180. Possibly 160 is the minimum though. Ah! I'm surprised it took someone that long to DNF. It was Trump or Biden that was going to win last year, so I guess people don't really take this seriously. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, why? I was going to say, why would you? But we're also, like, the most dangerous government if in the wrong hands. So, like, to everyone. Also, Balls of Steel, what a name and skin. Looks like your balls let out some silly putty onto your car. Somehow I'm further behind than last time, but this was a way better run than the last one, I thought. Ah! No, that means I'm getting engine off. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but, like, with how much people fuck up, it's not a big deal on the first round. I mean, this sucks. Not having speed to go over this. This might matter now. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. No, Balls of Steel's going out. Come on. Dude. Steel balls. Listen, he's a politician. I see nothing new. Honestly. But let's not get into that. That's a lot. That's a lot, and there's always opinions that are very, very heavy? Not the right word? Yeah, and we also need to, yeah. It's definitely a rough subject. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. So we'll just take it safe. Just take it safe. Oh god, I'm way too far. I'm not making this, am I? No. I'm out. I'm probably out, right? Dude, I am so out. This is my only hope. It's not really anyone's. I think it's the person who brought up 9/11 in Trackmania's chat. And that's the real thing that brought it up. To be completely honest. Well, I'm out. Fucking sucks. Now I'm sad. I'm wondering, so there was a part of me that wasn't going to stream today because of how sick I felt. But since I feel quite a bit better right now, I am streaming, obviously. And, I don't know if I would have been sad or happy if I missed this track. I'm pretty sure, like, playing it, I say I would have been sad. But if I saw it after and was like, oh, ooh, who knows? Now we gotta search for names. Casher. Also, Witch King, if you want to know what KX said yesterday in German, I think it was the German Empire will rule for the rest of this game or something like that. No, Nico! Yikes! Yo, I swear to God, if people are over 22 seconds behind... Nah, he finished. Okay. I ended up after the stream Google translating it because I was really curious. I keep still looking over here for my camera. No, it's here. God damn. God damn. Sir Billy Sal's? You know, my dyslexia at first read it as Sir Silly Balls. So, honestly, checkpoint restart, that was... So, one thing I've learned from StarCraft is sometimes, no matter if it's a good or bad decision, or whether it's a good or bad decision is decided by how decisive you are about making that decision. So if you immediately make the decision, I need a checkpoint restart, that makes you save the maximum amount of time. Although he really fucked up here. Really fucked up bad. I think that might end you. But it's really good to be that decisive in that situation. A lot of other people might have just tried to hit it once at first, and it's like, no, I have to checkpoint restart. Shit, poop, poop. And that wastes like a second. He's going for the safe finish, and he's still in. He's staying in. Sir Silly Balls, that's what I'm going to name him instead, is in. I am, too, but, like, I also don't want, like, I don't want politic arguments to pop up in my chat. You know what I mean? Like, so far, we're all pretty agreeing. But, like, if someone new comes in and is like, brr, I'm going to be like, this is what I knew was going to happen. But yeah, I'm normally fine with them, like, especially in real life, but it's always risky, you never know. I played some Arkham Asylum today, almost finishing the story, so on hard. Nice. Dude, the new Spider-Man 2, looks sick. Venom, I was like, who the fuck is this? For some reason, I was like, Doc Ock? No, he was in the first game. And then, he was like the main villain of the first game. And then, the voice changed and said, we, and I instantly knew. Venom. Venom. You know, I still haven't seen the Venom movie. Bert042 is a pretty good name, I'm not gonna lie. Bert. Nonik? No nicking? Stover. Tigmart. Kosher. Wrinkly Balls. Wrinkly Balls in 4K. Of course he's an American. I'm proud of my country for getting that name through. I do not remember Orba. I'm guessing it was one for a Spider-Man 3 game, though. Right? That would make the most sense. Like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3. I saw so many people thinking it was Craven. I literally was like, why do I think it's Doc Ock? Because sometimes they give him that kind of like accent to Doc. So, hello, Mr. Cool Gamer. Yes, I do remember you. How you doing today? Hope you are well. We got knocked out early because I'm bad at Ice Tech. I still think the best thing to call this would be Ice Tech, right? Or something like that. Spider-Man Ultimate, probably. I think I had that game. I had a few Spider-Man games for the PlayStation. It's good to hear. Good to hear you're well. I only remember a Spider-Man game where you play as Spider-Man but would play as the others in some missions. Yeah. Is it Web of Shadows? I don't think I had that one. I remember got bored one day and started replaying an old Spider-Man game. Like, this was like 5 years ago at this point. And I remember being like, this is not what I remembered at all. The city, it was just skyscrapers, the tops of them. Like, it was just fog from like 10 floors down on the top. Because they didn't have the tech to load anything down there yet. They would have overloaded the system. They couldn't have done it. Sidewalk Worms? That's actually a really good name. Oh, and the Hello Kitty skin? My guy. Or girl. Very possible to be a girl. Dude, Sidewalk Worms is kind of killing it right now. Staying up in the top 10. Ooh. Tyke Mart. Just fucked up. Sidewalk Worms just fucked up as well. Listen, it's an ice map. Every round is going to have people messing up royally. Okay, the ones that I have was Ultimate Spider-Man, so that's probably it. I see. That or, you sold it, or like it was a rental way back when. Sometimes I'm like thinking back to games I played and I'm like, where'd that go? And I'm like, right. I used to rent games. Shit. Specifically the Cars video game. I rented that shit and I played the fuck out of it. And sometimes it's like, I want to play that. Where is that? And I'm like, oh, right. Right. We used to go to movie stores. Also, poor Gongus right now, going out real bad. Silly Balls. No, wait, Sir Billy Sal's. My dyslexia, I hate it. Sir Silly Balls. Sell games or rent them? I see. There was one mission we had to protect the unconscious Spider-Man, and we had to play as Venom fighting Electro. I see. This is honestly such a clean skin, though. Honestly, such a clean skin. But I want to see my boy Sidewalk Worms. There he is. I can't click. No. I like how I can't do that. Where it's, with Spider-Man 2099. I feel like I had that one. That is a familiar thought process. Oh, you're out because you didn't go risky finish. Oh, that sucks, Wrinkly Balls sack. Wrinkly Balls in 4K. These names are wild, bro. Listen. Oh, Ruffalo. Or Rufo, that sucks too. Running around as Venom and eating people, yeah. Also, the suits are awesome, yeah. I remember, always switching suits in those games. That's one of the best parts about Spider-Man games. I feel like they could make an Iron Man game, in a very similar way, Because, a lot of Iron Man is making the suits. His new suits, new tech. You could definitely do that with, a semi-open world Iron Man game. I would be really down for that, probably. I need to, like, actually sit down and play the Spider-Man game, though. I own it, and I haven't played it. I played it a bit, and then my Sony account got hacked. $600 were stolen from me. Sony banned my account without ever getting back in contact with me, even though I tried to multiple times. So I had to rebuy the game for twice the price. Bro, honestly, I don't know why they haven't done that. It's probably in the works, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I have Trackmania Nations Forever, but I don't typically play it, really. I have in the past, but not particularly. I'm usually out, if I'm playing Trackmania, it's this one. Oh no, sidewalk worms! Oh, my favorite. So I'll be looking. Alright, Witch King, sounds good. Man, my favorite guy went out. I mean, there's tons. I mean, yeah. Yeah. If we really wanted to get into some, like, real comic shit that, like, most Marvel fans would be like, what? To know about. 10 hours of content, customizable suits. This will be open with more Iron Man as multiplayer. True. But, like, there's storylines about Tony Stark that, like, he's not a real Stark. He's not Stark's son at all. Because there was a cosmic entity that made Stark's child into a god, basically, and a super genius. And Mr. Stark, Howard, found out and replaced the child at birth. So that, the real Tony Stark is somewhere. We could go into that if we really wanted to. I'm summarizing here, but you know. I love the spinning. I don't know why. And the skin is really nice. I just had the darkest joke pop into my head. Thank God I have restraint. Thank God I have restraint. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, bye, Kaya. Where Tony Stark is Tony Shark. I don't know the joke. I don't think I know the joke. Oh, not Shokaya? Is that what you're upset about? Oh, two people just crashed into the side wall. I have never played Golf It, I don't think. I don't even know if... I've probably heard of Golf It, but... Nothing rings a bell when I hear Golf It. I almost said Goth It. G-O-T-H. Not Cameron 64 is out. We got a Brit out. Well, a UK. The Union Jack. Mikey. Lena Kitty left, finally. And I say finally, like I was waiting for it. You know, at least I didn't go out like last Trackmania stream, accidentally hitting the DNF button. This is a nice skin. People have been having really good skins lately. Is this for like Taiwan or Singapore? I don't know. I don't know my flags all that well. I feel like that's something in Indonesia. Or like Indochina? I don't know. You know, after playing so many games about history and that involves like geography and countries and maps, you think I'd know this shit by now. Not even risking it, bro. Really? You instantly drops 1.5 seconds, bruh. Bruh. Also sounds cool. Sounds good. My brain literally read cool gamers. Like, sounds cool. Mixing up good with cool. Trying to say, sounds good, cool. Yeah, flags change over time, that is true. But also, like, they do change in the games as well over time. Well, only if you form, like, the country, necessarily. I don't know why I grabbed this like I'm getting ready to play. I'm an idiot. Instead of green and red. Wait, is the EU4 Portuguese flag accurate to now? I don't think so, right? It's not. I'm looking at skins today. We're looking at skins. We don't have any really good names. Oh, that's a yikes. You do not have enough to get over it. That is going to commit you to last place, my guy. Put the shields, as far as I saw. Ah, I see. Some of them have, like, the actual factual flag. But it's not, it's still, like, cut off in a shield. Yeah, no, Dips probably has the best skin, I think. Can't click on him. But whatever. Yo, wait, look at how close those two were. 100th of a second. Sheesh. Yo, Dip said thank you. That's because someone said very nice time. So it should be accurate. I see. You like Dipses? Just the chrome? Or the name, is that what you're talking about? Ah, you're talking about name. Oh, someone flipped. Yikes. Is this New Zealand? That must be a custom one. I can't imagine that's what the New Zealand flag looks like. Wait, no, that's a specific... That's a band, right? The black... It's black something, right? I saw that symbol on a hat yesterday on, like, TikTok or Twitter or something like that. Reflected purple isn't a bad look, no. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I'm glad someone else likes the map. Yeah, buddy, that ain't it, Chief. That really ain't it. Oh, but he got up, it's fine. Oh god, I still taste alcohol from last night, and I literally only had 2 beers. I'm burping, and I still taste the alcohol. That's what happens when you have liver disease, and you can still have a couple beers. It hurts, and you can definitely still feel the after effects for much longer. She's looking at me like, bruh. Really? Really, bruh? This dog is judging the fuck out of me. I also like how that finish counts somehow. Evo somehow counted that. That's gone. That's gone, and I'm awake. Oh. I still want to know what this symbol is. I forget exactly. I forget. Wait. Man Gem. Oil. Ebolt. That's. Am I crazy? Am I crazy about trying to read that name? That didn't feel right. Right now it seems like Wertieff is going out. Mange Moil Bullet. Management boiling oil. That's one of those where you're just like, hey man, how do you pronounce your in-game name? And they just say it and you'd be like, oh, no one's ever gonna get that first try. And if they do, they probably need help. Because they are not neurotypical whatsoever. Although being neurodivergent does not necessarily mean you need help. But if you can read that, then I'm thinking it's very divergent. Like my tattoo. Get it? Because it's from the book Divergent. You know? That turned into a horrible movie, and it was kind of like a horrible book looking back on it. Even though I loved the first two, and the third one I thought was bad. That one. I don't know, I like Dauntless, so I got the tattoo. Okay. A bullet! Wait, no. Mange Moil Le Bullet. It's French, isn't it? That's a French name. Yeah, that's France. Yeah, that's France. No wonder. No wonder I can't say it. Bro, French names are confusing sometimes. It's like they throw out half the alphabet in those words. Confusion. Make me confusion. Oui. Where did they get a W? Oh, dips went out. Yikes. Bro, the chrome on this skin. And I still think this is just it not loading properly. But with the crystals in the cave looks beautiful. Oh. The favorite to win fucks up, but luckily they weren't the only one to fuck up. Although AG has a much better recovery. French is weird. I'm so, like, even though I failed Spanish, I'm so glad I took Spanish over French still. Because I think I would have had a harder time with French. Especially because my school's French teacher was the kind that she's like, alright, our class will be only spoken in French. And my Spanish teacher was like, yeah, no, only when we were doing certain assignments will we be speaking in Spanish. And I'm like, yeah, buddy. Thank God. I do not want to be saying but for like 30 minutes. I do not want to be stuttering Spanish words for 30 minutes to get one sentence out. It's not what I wanted. Although, like, so my sister did French, and then she did Latin in high school. And she did 4 years of Latin, president of the Latin club and everything. And, like, she doesn't remember jack shit from it, apparently. Oh, Kasher. That's a yikes. This is going to be like 10, 12 seconds behind already. Maybe even 20. 12. I was right about that. I don't know how she dealt with Latin, though. One time I helped her with flashcards, and I'm like, thank God I go to a trade school where they're like, yeah, no, you got a profession you're doing. You don't need a language. If I ever had to take the Latin, bro, I'm flunking. Balrog does sound like a Kryptonian name. I think it's because it's just the 2 syllables, like Zadu. I was going to say Kara Zor-El, but that's a lot more than 2 syllables. Top 3. Zod, I mean, it's just 1. I feel like Rod and Zod rhyme, and that helps too. Well, Zod too isn't even Kryptonian, is he? I think he's Kryptonian. I don't really know much about Superman villains. But this is a yikes for both of these players. They both had big fuck-ups. So it looks like right now, AGALYM is going to be making it to the finals as long as they do not fuck up abhorrently. Right now, Little Frenchman is going into last place. I say Little Frenchman because I cannot pronounce that name. Le Bolet. We'll call them Le Bolet. Right now, it is a fight for second place. It depends on who takes the risky finish and who saves, I think. Le Bolet has the better, faster line coming in, but they have to adjust, and they both go for the risky finish, and within a tenth of a second, and Le Bolet goes out. Well, Zod was a Kryptonian. I'm talking about Zadu. I think those are two different people. The verbs are the worst. There's like 6 different words for the same verb for each person and number. Yikes. I mean, I'm sure if you could probably Google a Kryptonian name generator, to be completely honest. But right now, Valrod needs a very good turn coming out of here, and honestly, it wasn't that great. It seems to maintain the distance. If anything, AG just has a better one. No, actually, it's a bit better for Valrod. But honestly, unless AG fucks up that turn, I don't know why they keep trying to pre-turn and do that shit. That fucks you up. That is how you mess up. Just ice slide like a normal person. Right now, it seems like Valrod is going to come from behind, and Valrod missed the finish. Valrod missed the finish. What an upset. Wow. Oh. Valrod misses. You know what's bad when people start speaking French? Toulouse Marit. Poor Valrod. Wow. We got check. Good. I love going to the Trackmania website and checking out the tilted tracks. Or checking out my tilted world record. Hold on. Wrong thing. No, David, stop clicking that. It's not what you're trying to click. Hold on. While I get to here, I'll show you why. 11 right there. The reason why I love this is because I did this 3 months ago, right? And I know Jake Ray did this after I did. At least there's one world record he's attempted to try and take from me, but gave up on. That's me. Right now we're 1-1 in our rivalry because of that, I think. Okay, 1-2 since he took 2 of my records. But if I take this back, then we're 2-2. We're tied. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back, I swear. I do not know how long I'm going to be streaming. It depends on how much worse I start feeling. Based on my intestines. Your one-sided rivalry, yes. Yes, you shush. I say shush, and you shush. Drive alone, but I'm not gonna drive alone. I feel like I got a shit, but I probably don't. Maybe my intestinal issues today will give me the world record. Hold on. And the button's there, yay! I'm very happy about that. But yeah, no, I really don't know how long I'm gonna be live. If I have to, like... Because, like, if for some reason the softener that was expired that I took isn't. It just takes longer. And it hits me. That'd be a bummer. I'd be like, Mom, can you go in my stream? Mom, I need a favor. Like, falling from the bathroom. I had 2 very close runs right there. What the fuck? Maybe this shit does give me strength. Going back to my short a while back about jack shit and where it came from, and it was just Jack selling his shit. And like, that's how he started selling his shit. He said it was a good luck charm. Bro, one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! TikToks is still gaining views. It's at like 13,300. 13,300. Like, what the fuck? You know what would be hilarious? If somehow, on TikTok, I hit 1,000 followers and get monetized before I do on YouTube. I don't know what I'd stream on TikTok. I have, like, nothing to stream on TikTok. I don't think I'm interested enough for a podcast stream. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe live Pokemon I could fight discussions? Actually? That actually doesn't sound half bad. That seems like a decent idea. I feel like it's actually a really good idea if I ever get monetized on TikTok. Fuck. God damn it. Gosh darn dang it. I can't get to the end, apparently, without crashing today. Apparently, today's a bad day for this. How quickly my story has changed from the shit is good luck to no, not anymore. No. No, don't believe in it. Good luck charms don't work. Because my luck is that shit. Pun, not intended. That's saying my luck is shit. That was really... It only hit me as I said it. Fuck that run. I gotta be way more picky. I think that's just the moral of the story here. Because theoretically, the more runs you get, the better chance you have of getting the world record. Like, there's some where you never know where a comeback is possible. Like, you just kind of get lucky, where you've never gotten lucky before. Like, it wasn't possible for this one, definitely, but, like, it was doable, for sure. I saw a tweet or a TikTok the other day that was literally talking about, like, what if your 5 favorite, like, forms of media all had a mashup together? And I'm trying to think of, like, How are you gonna mix like 5 video games of like such varying genres in my head? Like, I'm thinking you're mixing Pokemon, StarCraft, Trackmania, EU4. Like, I don't even know if I had another one or not. But those already, like, what? I guess you could actually mix all of them into EU4 by creating a mod where the Trackmania nation takes over. Or, you know, you could have the others as another nation to play as in the same save. I guess you could have a mashup. I'm just also trying to imagine, like, a real-time strategy or a grand strategy, but it was Marvel. Or DC or some shit. That would be nutty. I want to just get world record. I really do. Listen, Monkey Ranger, if it was a choice, I'd have that record by now. I wish it was a choice. I could definitely see Smog being a Dark Souls boss. Damn it. That's upsetting. Losing a run like that is very upsetting. It would have been incredible if I just got it right then and there, as we were talking about world record being a choice. I will say, though, in that trilogy with Smog, the way that the dwarves and all of them work around it almost seemed like a Dungeons and Dragons group playing a storyline. You know what I mean? Just the whole vibe when they're at the kingdom, the Dwarven Kingdom. It's like a D&D map. Thanks for the perfect landing on a shit run. The way they sneak around the dragon, how they all are kind of... So, I forget who betrays who, but I know it happens. Nope. No. I bad. I bad. So I bought the iPad. Because I'm sad. I learned how to edit in CAD. Engineers and architects got the joke. And people who work with 3D printers. Kidding me? Imagine you just heard that in like the most like dope rap song like ever. Like literally I'm just talking like stereotype after stereotype talking about guns and drugs, and then you just hear a joke like, yo, where my engineers at? Out of nowhere. It's like, what? That's a tone switch. Just like the, well, whoever's ad-libbing Really freestyled on that one. And like, it has nothing to do with the song either. It's just some random dude in the back of the fucking studio. Hey Tristan, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Perhaps you are here to see me get my world record back. Oh, I hope it's today. But it's possible it's not. So I've been trying for 2 months. About to head into work, but yet I'm here to see you get your world record back. Yes. Now that you're here, it's bound to happen. It's guaranteed. No, okay, not like that. Not like that, but you know. I was about to reset that one because I thought I hit the pole for sure. Oh, no. Listen, I'm trying to get world record. I can't be fucking up like that. I can't be that bad. That's painful. It's also my fault. I shouldn't have been so herny at that point. It's not a real word, but you know, we'll go with it. We'll go with fake words sometimes. That was really bad. Yeah, I got a gear down. That's the problem with that area, is you can so easily get a gear down if you turn it the wrong time. And like, you want to do this to get the speed wiggles. So like, but it's still such a weird miscalculation by the game. It like kind of thinks you're getting more grip when you're sliding on grass or dirt. Actually, it works on asphalt too if you're going above like 800 speed. Dude, it's so hard to not hit that wall. It is really so hard to not touch that wall. That one had potential until I lost it. The thing is, today I've had no practice with the ending yet, so I think that was literally the first time I've seen it in 20 minutes. So that's how poorly I'm doing today. Oh. Oh well. I'm glad I'm not the kind of person who, like, while I am, like, frustrated at myself for not getting it yet, I also understand that, like, Jake Ray's time was almost literally half a second above mine. So, it's gonna take a lot for me, who took a while to get my first time, to really get down and start consistently getting, like, my current PB. I currently beat Catflot's time all the time, which used to be the world record. Until I came along. And then mine used to be the world record until Jake Ray came along. God damn it. And now I've battled and gotten about 3/10 off my time in 2 months. And it feels like I've done nothing. I've improved like an insane amount at this track in like the 70 hours I've played it probably. But I'm still not as good as Jake Ray in his like 5 hours of playing it. No way. No possible way. And then we gotta worry about the Swede that got a good time about 9 days ago. Although I don't think he played the track since. Also, I think I just got a text. Or is that just a notification? Or something else? Okay, I don't think I actually got a text. Oh, no, I want to click there. Thank you. Thank you. I usually miss texts during stream, so I try to catch them. In case. Damn. Bro, it doesn't feel like 2 p.m. It feels much later to me. Just because I woke up earlier than I'm used to. Oh, I'm so far behind, bro. Alright, Tristan, question, if you're still here. Favorite Marvel superhero and favorite DC superhero and why? I want to get this... I want to get a superhero conversation started again. In comics. And anyone else feel free to answer, of course. Man, I gotta actually start thinking of my own answer for that. Don't know if I'd call him a hero. Huh. That's a toughie, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I mean, I really like Nightwing. But I also, like, the person I'm like, that's not a hero in my head was John Constantine. Like, he's not a hero. He's just, he works with the Justice League sometimes. He's literally just murdered his friends because it got rid of demons conveniently. Like, deadass, he's just murdered his friends for it. So you wouldn't want to be friends with John. But you would like to be allies with him. Because he always comes out on top. But then I guess Marvel, I'm pretty basic and it's going to be like Spider-Man or some shit. And then my next train of thought was to take those two characters that anyone picked and see who would win a fight. And mine's easy. I think Constantine beats Spider-Man. If they both had a rundown on each other's powers. And by rundown, I mean, like, magic versus, like, super strength and his extreme senses. I think John wins, just because he always pulls out some bullshit. But I also could see a realm of existence where, Peter wins. See, that beat Catpot's world record. Yeah, Beast Boy's a good choice. Also, I think Beast Boy beats Spider-Man. I could be dead wrong about that, to be honest. Yeah, actually, I take that back. I think Spider-Man probably wins against Beast Boy. If Beast Boy changed in like a T-Rex or an elephant, Spider-Man would have easy time taking that down with his webbing. Damn. Favorite Marvel is Ghost Rider. Favorite DC, the character is Batman. I mean, Batman wins, right? I mean, I think Batman wins that. Unless we're talking about Cosmic Ghost Rider. If we're talking about Cosmic Ghost Rider, then no. That's a scary boy. Penance stare, though? True. True. But would the penance stare even, like, really affect Batman because of who he is? Like, isn't the penance stare, like, judging your soul, and if it's judged to be evil, you get sent to hell? Isn't that, like, what it is? Or am I just wrong about that? Fuck! That's the best I've ever done! It would definitely still be interesting, for sure. Well, I remember there was, this was taken out of context of the comic book, but there was a scene where Ghost Rider used the penance stare on Deadpool, and they literally couldn't judge him. I guess it's up to the Ghost Rider to judge after the experiences are shared, right? Does the penance stare work on eye contact, by the way, or can he just look at someone that's not even paying attention to him and do it? That's the big question, because if Batman can just avoid eye contact, then he wins, right? But if that doesn't matter, then... Yeah, so Batman just needs to, like, look... He needs to do what Mike Guy did against Itachi and Kisame and just be like, I gotta look at his feet. It's like when you're driving, right? Big tip for driving, by the way. If you're ever unsure of what someone is about to do, and you're driving on, like, let's say you're driving on the main road heading straight and someone's about to pull in. My dad has always taught me, watch their tires. I watch everyone's tires to know exactly what their car is going to do. And it's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Don't need to see what the driver's doing. Now this may look bad, but we're much faster. Never mind. We are now slower. By a lot. I like how that's still close to what the world record was. It is such a bad run. Or what it used to be, not is. Oh, no. Definitely not. Bro, one thing that always pisses me off about the Punisher is not the Punisher at all. It has nothing to do with him. It's the fact that cops use his symbol on their cars and shit like that. I'm like, if you knew anything about the Punisher, you'd be scraping that shit off right now. I'm like, you guys know that you have a cop killer sticker on your car, right? Like, I want to be able to point that out one day. Like, I want to be having a conversation, see that they have that sticker on their cruiser, and be like, you know what that sticker's from, right? It's like, yeah, cool shop, I got it on the internet. It's like, no, it's the Punisher comic books. He kills cops that are crooked. He's a cop killer. Like, I want to see their reaction. Maybe I gotta make a TikTok about it, have a TikTok go viral, and then a cop will stitch it and be like, "What?" And then look it up. Literally. Like, in going back into the Batman Who Laughs with the, what's basically Punisher Batman, is literally the cops hate Punisher Batman. I know it's not what he's called, but, like, he's literally Batman with guns. So, like, it's Punisher. And, like, the cops literally fucking... Gordon shows up and kicks Batman's ass in a fistfight. Police do not like the guy. I already hate life. Why is it... does it have like a spore mechanic that's making it annoying? No! All I need to do for that one is play safe and not get past. I had that. I'm so upset. Why couldn't it have just worked? Why couldn't I have just gone and not slid off into the side? His Dodgy ran stuff 9% is trying to hit her with a her with a batarang, and the rest is just giving up on her and pressing an A button. You go up to her and press. Oh my god, that sounds awful. I can't believe I just fucked up my best. I fucked up my two best runs ever in the span of 15 minutes here. I'm talking a quarter of a second up on Jake Ray type shit. Look at the speed! Imagine if I got that ending with the run that I just fucked up. I would have had world record by like a quarter of a second. Like, if I beat Jake's time from that much, I don't know if he's gonna try again. Nope. No. You almost feel like you're moving with the car? Dude, that's why I tilt my head all the time. Like, I don't know if you guys have your licenses. You know, I didn't get mine until I was like 19. So, literally no shame in not having it when you're over 16. People try and shame you, and they're shitheads if they do. But literally, there are some blind spots where, like, you're turning and doing a curve and blah, blah, blah. You just have to tilt your head and be like, I gotta look around that. Gotta look around. I do it all the time playing Trackmania. You can't yet? What's the minimum age for Portugal? Really? I mean, I kind of agree with it. I definitely think 16-year-olds should not be on the road by themselves whatsoever, in my opinion. Like, I think it's a bit young to be giving someone that much destructive power. Like, I couldn't imagine how nerve-wracking it must be for a parent to give their kid a car. Or, like, have their kid earn a car type shit. And just, like, they go out now in a car where they can easily get hurt. Like, just a bicycle or, like, a motorcycle, Witch King? Because you have to be 16 to ride a bicycle? That's a bit much. Okay, thank God. You know, in America, you can start getting your pilot's permit at like 13, 14. Fuck. But you never in America, you need a license to fish. You need a fishing license in a lot of states. Which is weird to me. Oh, that's also required there? Nice. Well, I mean, not really, but... Hunting, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure you need one for hunting season. I'm not quite sure. I know in Pennsylvania, hunting is so huge there. Such a big thing. I've been to Pennsylvania a lot, so I know a decent amount about Pennsylvania. It's the state I've been to the most outside of Massachusetts, I'd say. Actually, I mean, if we're talking about just sheer number of times versus, like, the amount of times I've been through Rhode Island is a lot, but it's not like I've gone to stay at Rhode Island like I have in Pittsburgh or any other places in Pennsylvania. Goddamn. Pennsylvania's a great state. Boring for a lot of it on the highway. Corn! Hell yeah! Corn! Boo! Wheat! Boo! You know? Or cows! Or, you know, you see cows and then right after you smell it. You smell cows. And now you realize why you don't live in the middle of the country. Witch King, how long of a trip do you think it is to get from the east coast of Massachusetts to the westernmost side of Pennsylvania? I'll allow you to look at a map, but don't look at the scaling. I'll allow you to kind of like eyeball it. I'll allow it. I'm probably interrupting your game right now. But this is important. Like, as in, like, you'd leave, like... So what you're saying is, like, if you left at, like, 5 in the morning, you'd be there around, like, 10 at night type shit? Or do you mean, like, a genuine 24-hour trip? I'm assuming you mean like it's just you spend a day driving and you're there at the end of the day, right? Is that what you mean? Because it is more than 2 days. You have to get a hotel. Well, actually, I had to get a hotel because I was the only one with a fucking license. Nope, it was a basically 2 whole day trip. And that's 3 states over. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now? I have a GPS. Let's have some fun with my GPS real quick. We'll do that. Huh. Where to? Where to? We'll say Pittsburgh. I mean, if you drive straight through, it's only 9 hours apparently. That's not accurate. It's definitely a 12-hour drive that you have. That I've always split that into 2. That's. I wonder how many days. Guys, can we guess how many days it would take to get from Boston to LA? It's taking a bit to calculate here. That can't be right. Because you gotta account for rest stops, traffic, tolls, like all this other shit. Form of ID is the license. Well, it's the same thing though, right? And it's our official ID card, so it's basically the same thing. 1 day and 18 hours. That's what my GPS says. I know you can't really make that out, but if you don't stop, it's for 1 day and 18 hours. Now, truck drivers are not allowed. Truck drivers are not allowed to drive for more than 12 hours straight because of how dangerous it is to be that distracted at the wheel. Hold on. I got an idea. I got a better idea right now. Wait. No, I have to Google this instead. Let's say... I don't know why I'm choosing this. Tools. That's not gonna work. Let's just do Paris then. Listen, I'm looking up Lisbon to Paris right now to see how far that is. Oh, it's literally a shorter trip. Yeah. Come on. Eh, focus. It's not gonna work. It says 15 hours and 57 minutes. Anyway, I'm honestly probably gonna end it off here. I feel like trash. I'm sweating my brains out, if you can't tell. And my intestines hurt. It's just kind of weird because you don't have any form of identification until you're at least 16. We have our birth certificate. We have our birth certificate and a social security number. So that's 2 forms. You know? Yep, we got 2 forms beforehand. But I mean, we don't have a photo ID. Passports count too, but I don't think a child is going to have a passport, you know? Some people do. So, like, if you are 16 or over and people expect you to have a license by then, a lot of people start carrying... They don't carry your social around. Do not carry your social. That's how your identity gets stolen. Just don't. But, like, some people carry their birth certificate to prove that they have, you know... That's true, Monkey Ranger. I forgot about that. I forgot that's possible. Look at me and my privilege. Free! Very, very true. But yeah, no, like, it is strange to see someone, like, pull out their birth certificate, but if it's someone who's, like, 22, can't physically get a license or something has stopped them from doing it, and they haven't just gotten an ID yet, they'll carry around their birth certificate for something like purchasing cigarettes. Like my friend Michaela, she did that. She would carry it. Because cops gave her shit about not having a license one time. Like, they literally bullied her, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, I mean, we've got tons of forms of identification, and one of the worst is you can't find them ever. Whenever you're looking for them, you just don't know where they are anymore. It's like, I know I put them here every damn time, but they're not here this time. And I need this. Oh, the worst is going to the DMV and being like, well, I hope I have everything I need, so I'm not here for an extra 2 hours. But yeah, no, there's quite a few different forms of identification in America. But so our IDs recently changed. At least Massachusetts did. I think it's federal. But like basically, in order to, I think this was in order to leave our state, you needed a more updated ID or something like that. That it would let you. It didn't. My brain got it mixed up with a passport, and that wasn't what it was. But it was basically like an internal passport for states, and I'm like, I don't get it. I'm confused by that. I'm very confused by that. I was about to get up and show you the ID, but I'm not showing off my ID on stream. That's a dumb idea. Anyway, I probably should end off here. I am not feeling well. I think I need to go to the toilet. Didn't really do well today in either the Cup of the Day or the World Records. We got closer than we ever have before again. But I'm unwell. So, hope you all have a good rest of your day. And, well, actually, is there anyone live? Since, there's a couple of y'all here. I don't think so. Yeah, there's no one live. Sad. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better. Hopefully. Please be true. Bye-bye. Look at my hand. It blends in with the wall pretty much. Oh, no. It just needed to focus. Bye! Gotta love ADHD.